What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon with some more Destiny 2 for you. I hope you're doing well. Well, what do you think to my RNG look at the moment? I seem to be getting every exotic that I wanted. I'd wanted the Prometheus lens for the longest time. And Jotun, first time of doing it, going into the Beguzia Forge to get it, and we got it first time for me. So I was properly chuffed and properly stoked. So praise be to RNGesus. Much love. Thank you ever so much. Bungie is my best friend. Not sponsored. So, in the background you're watching a little bit of Gambit, and the reason why I'm bringing you this particular game isn't because the gameplay is amazing or anything like this. It's because a really weird thing happened. It was about, I don't know, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I figured, oh, I'll have a couple of quick games of Gambit before I go to bed. So I log on with my Xbox, get online, go to play Destiny, go pick up my the bounties and all of that kind of stuff, jump in a game of Gambit. And it took me a little while to realise, and this is the thing that's really weird, what are the chances of this actually happening? I was actually playing against my best mate, Shortbread28, who is in exactly the same clan as me. And for me to get into the same game as him, to play up against him, is just bonkers. And I do snipe him out the air with a Queen's Breaker while he's got 10 motes on him, I think it was. So I think this is the little bit that you're going to see here, and boom, there it is. So yeah, it was just silly. It was funny. I had a lot of fun playing this particular game. But the real reason for the video is that one of the guys who I like watching a lot in terms of Destiny is a guy called Badass, and one of his friends, compadres that he plays with on a regular basis is a guy called Chibi. And Chibi is a really good player. I don't know if you've ever seen him, but he's a fantastic player, and it's really good to watch. And he's pretty much good with, you put any weapon in his hand and he can dominate. Pretty much straightforward. That's just the way that it goes. But in this particular video, he was playing Crimson Doubles with a guy from his stream who, I don't know, donated or done something, or been in his stream quite a long time, or been subscribed. And he was playing some Crimson Doubles with him, and you all know my feelings about Crimson Doubles and the way that it actually was. It was, like I said, Skip Grenade the movie. That's all that it was. And it was pretty much everybody just using the clutch weapons. So you had stacked teams that were using either Not Forgotten or Luna's Howl, that type of stuff, you know, Dust Rock Blues, the shotguns there, mounted to all that kind of stuff. So it was going up against that type of stuff. And the point that he made was quite a good one, is that you can't be pissed off with people for using these weapons. They've grinded it out and they've earned it. So I have no issue with going up against people that have got these weapons whatsoever at all. You've done what you needed to do. You've grinded it out. You've earned it. Well done. Congratulations. My issue is kind of the same as Chibi's, and that is that it comes to a point where you're playing a particular game and it's just literally they're the only weapons that you see that you come up against constantly. It's like it's that thing of a crutch weapon that you need to have, you know, like with Titan, the whole thing with One-Eyed Mask, and the fact that everybody complained about One-Eyed Mask, that type of thing. It's that crutch weapon that creates the meta that then takes the enjoyment out of the game. I don't know if that makes any sense. And like I said, this isn't hate against those people, but the problem that you get in those types of scenarios is particularly like when you're playing certain like game modes like the Crimson Doubles, or if you're playing the competitive mode and stuff like that. What really pisses me off is when people then start to teabag you mid-game or do something mid-game. And don't get me wrong, it's not about being hurt or being butthurt or being, you know, a snowflake or this, that and the other. It really isn't. It's kind of like, I ain't got an issue with people teabagging, that's fine. But I kind of feel like I'm not going to teabag somebody until I actually win the game. You know, or whatever. Or I don't really feel the need to teabag, but it's that crutch weapon mentality that a lot of it comes down to, that it's not just about the fact that you're really good at a game. It's the crutch weapons that are really helping you to win that, and it's the crutch weapons that create the meta, and it's the crutch weapons that then take the enjoyment out of it completely. Because one of my biggest things is when you see it in quick play and you're having to absolutely sweat your knackers off just to have a good time in quick play, just to have a little bit of fun. You know, you want to sign on, chill out and have a good time with it, and you can't because you're having to go up against time and time again the meta weapons. And I don't know what can be done about it. I don't know if anything needs to be done about it. I don't know whether or not it's a case of I just need to get my shit together and grind out to get the weapons. Like I said, this isn't against people that have those weapons. It's not about that. At the end of the day, we're all going to use crutch weapons, and it's not that this needs a nerf or that needs a nerf. It's the fact, I think, overall, that these certain things create the meta, and then the meta stays exactly the same. And it makes the game not enjoyable. As I said, it makes you not want to play the game, because you think, well, there's no point in going into comp because everybody's just going to be using the same weapon. It's that meta. And when you can get 2.5 tap to the head with a pistol, it's a little bit annoying. I don't know how you deal with that problem, and I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know whether or not you think I'm a bit of a crybaby or what, but that's just, like I said, it's that little thing, and I agreed with him about it. It's not the people, it's the meta that it creates. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to click the like button if you're new to the channel. Please also don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We out of here. Peace.